How can I help grow my business using the concepts of exit planning? We call them the 4 C's. It all boils down to human capital, customer capital, structural capital, and social capital. I'm going to dive into each one of those. Human capital, this is the strength of your people. This is your talents. We've heard that phrase before of saying, if we take care of our people will take care of our customers. Human capital is really measured based off of that. A company with strong human capital is not overly dependent on the business owner. When I'm talking with business owners, I like to make the test of saying, could you go on a 6-week vacation and not answer your phone? Because in 6 weeks, somebody is going to be forced to make a decision. And if you come back and your business is still standing, you probably have strong human capital. Customer capital. This reflects the value of your customer relationships. Again, going back to are these diversified across a wider customer base, or are you tied to where you have a majority of your revenue coming from one singular customer? We want customer relationships that are deep, loyal, and contractual is even better. Well, the attorneys like to use that term for loyal. Recurring revenue streams. In the M&A space, there's a lot of talks about having recurring revenue. That's why SaaS companies, software as a service, became so popular, because we all are paying a mountain of subscriptions in here every month, and oftentimes we've forgotten about some of those subscriptions. And so that is all recurring revenue that comes into the business. And the more indispensable or valuable or arguably critical to your customers, the higher that customer capital is. Structural capital is something that I can personally attest absolutely changed our business. This is really focusing on your systems, your processes, your technology. What is the structure, the financial structure of your business? And this is really when you can start looking at, how can I create a scalable business, a scalable organization? Social capital, this is your culture and your brand. This is the collective energy. And when I talk about it, there's on one side, if I have a little swoosh or a check mark, anybody know what that is? Nike, absolutely. So everybody immediately recognizes that brand. But it's also, do your employees enjoy coming to work? It's also, what is the culture like? When a customer walks into your business or interacts with anybody in your organization, what does that feel like? And so there's a difference there, to where it really builds on social capital. People that enjoy being there project that out to the customers and make it an enjoyable experience for them. This is something to think about. How does your business grade on the 4 C's? Because these are some of the areas that could really, really improve the growth of your company.